Happy Vlogmas! Welcome to Vlogmas 2022. Hi friends, thank you for clicking on today's video and spending a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. I am doing Vlogmas, or at least I am trying to do Vlogmas this year for 2022. I saw this video idea from Sarah Rose. I will leave her link down below, and the video that I saw it on. I want to do or attempt to do a full face of makeup, powder makeup, with an eyeshadow palette, and I chose the Norvina. This is in Pan That palette. This is what it's looking like today. Today is early. I am pre-filming for Vlogmas, so I make sure I stay on track. It is November 17th. I'm not too sure what day you will see this, but if you are new here, thank you for clicking on today's video. And welcome to my channel. My name is Erica Ashley. I always upload 3 videos every single week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and on Thursdays, talking about eyeshadow palette related content, project panning, new project pans coming, lots of project panning, shopping your own stash, eyeshadow tutorials, all that fun stuff in makeup beauty. So if that interests you, I'd love for you to hit that thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells so you're on future uploads. Also, follow me on Instagram. I post lots of stories, lots of fun content there. We can chat there. So, let's go ahead and get into this full face of makeup using ONE Eyeshadow Palette. Friends, I just did foundation, concealer, powder, and I just popped on a gloss that is in a project, my Fenty Gloss Bomb. But I saw this video from Sarah Rose. I believe it was her member exclusive. I'm not a part of her membership, where you pay the extra for the channels or whatever to see different content. But she did say that she did a video of a full face using ONE palette. That's why I have no powder products on my face. Also, I am pre-filming for Vlogmas, if hopefully y'all don't mind that, but I want to be prepared. So I'm not sure what day you'll see this. Next video, my hair might be different, my nails might be different, so that is why. But, so we have no brows. Let's go ahead and put on some brows. The closest brow shade would probably be Volatile, and this is in my Pan That palette. You will see that you will see the finale on the 26th, so the day after Christmas. Obviously, I did not hit a pan, but like I said, I am filming in November, so just maybe I'll hit a pan on something. So I just grabbed it. I don't even know where this is from. It's all breaking off, but I did a video with a red wing liner, and those brow brushes are not clean, so we're gonna go ahead and dip into Volatile and put some makeup on these brows. If you are interested in the eye look, I will leave the timestamp right here so you can go ahead and skip ahead. I always use a brow pencil and then gel. So I haven't used a powder in a long time, and I've never repurposed a shadow palette for, I've never used an eyeshadow as a bronzer. I've never used an eyeshadow as a blush. I've never used an eyeshadow as a highlight. So this is all new to me, but I thought it would just be a fun little challenge to do. So we're gonna sit here and try it. But I know Kristen Dominique, is that her name, Kristen? She always says, and she makes her palettes, that you can use it, you can use this one as a blush shade. She does it, but I don't know how well it works, and we're gonna just put it to the test for me to know. But also, when they do that, the pans are small, so I'm like, that pan is pretty small. We're gonna do the brows and we'll be right back. Alright, so I did this brow. My brows are laminated, so I use a brow pen to flick up like hair-like strokes. So it looks funny to me, but only because I'm not used to it. I haven't used a powder brow product like I used to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder. I still have those in my collection, But I never do my brows just straight across anymore. I focus on the bottom. I have a brow tutorial that I filmed in February. I never posted it. I probably will because it's the same exact, I use the same exact products and the same exact thing. So maybe you'll get that video, but I'll have bright red hair in that video. So yeah, I film videos and sometimes I don't get around to editing them. Well, that one's actually in my old phone and I just never transferred it. So that is why that, but we're just trying. I just do my brows very differently. If you use powder, that's cool. I know a lot of people like to use powder. To me, I'm using more powder than I would a brow pencil because I just do strokes. And this color does have like a reddish tint to it. Let's see. To me, I see a red tint, but it's okay because I have, you know, reddish hair right now. I am going to be coloring it soon. You'll see the color first. You'll see this video after I've already colored it because I am going to Vegas on December 8th and I'll be back. I can't remember when I'll be back. I'm just going to go ahead and put a brow gel right here. I just use a Morphe one. And so you'll be seeing my hair. I'm going to color it before I go to Vegas because we use a different brand. See how I just do that? It looks alright, but I have a video to film that's going up on Sunday when I'm filming this, and it is my deck of padding update for November. But yeah, so I prefer a brow marker, but if you prefer powders, that is cool. I know Rebecca Morgan, she uses a shadow palette, and I think Sarah Rose has been using this for a long time, but it's not gonna work the way I do my brows, so I'm just gonna go ahead and oh my god, this video is a mess because it's hard to lay my hairs because they're laminated, so it's hard to lay my hairs to the side. But that is what it is. And we're just gonna, this is how it's gonna have to be. Alrighty, moving on. I'm assuming I'm gonna dip into this color for a bronzer. I'm gonna try to use this smaller brush. I've only used this once, so let's go ahead and just brush them off. And I don't know how this is gonna work. But my bronzer brush is a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll use a fresh brush. No, because I already used this and I liked it. So we're just going to go into incense. Not incest. Oh gosh. I cannot read. There's a little bit of bronzer. Actually performing better, way better than I could have thought. Also, I'm testing this because maybe I'll do this on vacation. Who knows? Wow. That's, I actually like that. I didn't think that I would, but I do. Alright, I get it now. I get it. But of course, Erica, don't get too excited because you just did bronzer only. And I usually use my Morphe M5 one, but I was like, the other day when I was doing my makeup, I wanted to try different brushes in my collection and that I should be using. So I was like, I've been using that one for like a year and a half since I got it, maybe longer straight. So I was like, before then I was using this brush. This brush definitely would not fit in there, but I was like, let me try it. Okay, enough. I need to stop rambling. This is actually pretty cute. I do quite like it. Wow. I'm gonna have to tell my mommy. cute. Alrighty. Just gonna take my regular brush and then just gonna blend everything in. Alright, I do like that. Now let's go do the eyes. That way we can know what blush we want to use, because I will probably end up mixing this color and that color for a blush. But let's go ahead and see. I'm going to take my MAC 215 brush. This is one of my favorites. And we're going to go into, what color should we do today? Let's go into Eccentric, because I haven't, it'll go on my shirt today. Let's go into Eccentric. I really haven't used that one too much. It's kind of like a mustard. And I love me some mustard. We know that. I always forget how well the Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows perform. I really enjoy this palette. I think it's perfect for all year long. And I will be doing that palette, but I will definitely have better progress because I am ending a lot of projects, and I am going to, I stopped putting shadow palettes into projects because I was doing like 13 uses on palettes, 15 uses. And then I started to do no pan left behind. So then I stopped doing palettes into projects. But that is very beautiful. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, and now BRB. Alright, see, I love that shade. But we are going to take Volatile, the one we use for our brows, and just run that under the lower lash line. Just to get a little bit, little something, little something. Like that. Alrighty, we are gonna go in with Passion and take that on the outer corner. It looks like a not so loved shade on this palette, but it's pretty. It's like a little, I guess like a brick red. Pretty. It's still pigmented, so just to deepen up the outer edge and put a little bit on the lid. I still do that. I still will always do that. Just to deepen that up and add some depth. It's not like a fall look. Alrighty, I'm going to take Eccentric one more time, and I'm going to blend it. Just put a little tiny bit. I'm just going to blend it a little bit higher because it looks like, I don't know, like a sky, like fire. The darker, redder tones into the orange. So I'm just going to do that because I want that color to show. See how it just, you can see that color a little better. Alrighty, this is Summer, and this is Dazzling. We're gonna F it. We're gonna use both. This is Dazzling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then Summer, just gonna go on the front half, and then just kind of smash it on the rest because I do have nails. Cute. And then that brush, we're just gonna, the same brush, I always use the same brush just to help the shimmer spread all over. Now we do have some fallout, so let's go ahead and clean that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Ooh, I like it. So we're gonna take Dreamer, the shimmery one right here, and then just put that on the inner corner. I love me an inner corner. And we're going to go ahead and do it on the brow bone as well. Speaking of brows, I need to make my brow appointment. Note to self, book your brow appointment before you go to Vegas. Alrighty, so this is the final look. What do you think? I quite enjoy it. Let me pop on some mascara, and I'm just gonna use my little eyeliner from Makeup Forever in my waterline. This is in my 2022 project pan. You'll see that finale beginning of January. Alrighty, up close and personal, this is the completed look with mascara, and I love this palette. I enjoy this palette. It is a favorite. That's why I wanted to pan it. But like I said, it was a struggle with panning this year because I put in too many palettes into projects. I had 17. I don't know what I was thinking. So we're going to take Love on my... I washed my brushes recently, so they're pretty clean. I only use it once, but... you can see a little something. I don't want to put too much because Anastasia's are pigmented. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cute. Just a little rosiness. And I always pat and then I blend it in. What do you think? We will be using this palette for a lip too, so I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. I need to blend this real quickly. It is pretty powdery because look at that one. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Cute, cute, cute. I actually love it. Oh my gosh. I thought this was just gonna be a terrible idea. Because like I said, I never saw Sarah Rose's. So I was like, how the hell did she do that? But we are gonna take Dreamer again. That was on the inner corner. And this is a perfect, it fits in there. So I always do my Cupid's bow. I still do my Cupid's bow. I still do the tippy of my long schnoz. And then highlight. Oh, I know it was going to be beautiful on the highlight. But the rest, of course the eyes I know. But the rest of the face, I was like, no clue. Look at the highlight. Oh my god, it's so fucking perfect. I am kind of obsessed. I may be using this, I love this palette, I do, but now I can multi-purpose it, so I may start to multi-purpose some other palettes. If you would like to see this as a series, please let me know of a full face of one palette. I can do it maybe like once a month or once every other week, so. The lips, I don't have a clue. You know what? We're going to go in with Rose Gold since I do have a gloss. Let's see. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and line them with a blush color that I used. Love. And we're going to use it as a lip liner. I've never done this. But since we have a little sticky base, it might just work. That'll probably be how you make it work, is make sure you have like like a chapstick or something on. And I'm just wiping it every time so that way when I dip in here, it doesn't get hard pan from my gloss. But you can see a little definition. And then we're just going to take Wild Child right here and just pat that on the lip. This would probably be the only thing where I'm kind of like, because I don't think it'll stay. But I don't know how else you do it. Maybe I should look up videos of how people use shadows as lip products. I know Rebecca Morgan uses, uses shadows as nail polish, but I just get my nails done, so do that. In person, it looks really metallic, so I don't think that's the best. Let me go ahead and I just put the highlight color in the center. This is probably the only thing. This is probably the only thing that I don't like and that I would never do is shadows as a lipstick. But for the purpose of the video, we are trying it. But let me get closer, and this is what it looks like. So what do you guys think? Have you used shadows as blushes and highlighters and bronzers? I never have. My collection is large, but let's say you're going on an overnight trip. Well, you know what? I'll bring this and a lipstick, and I could totally make it work for one day. I'm extra. I want to bring a different blush for each day that I'm there. That's just me. I'm extra, and I know it, and that's perfectly okay. I carry my own shit when I pack. I carry a backpack when I travel, so I carry all my makeup because I was like, let me take your bag. I'm like, no. I want to be responsible for it just in case anything happens. He's like, fine. So I do like it. The only thing that I don't like is the lips, but maybe I could do a matte. Let's wipe this off and try a matte. It's not coming out, huh? Alrighty, I don't know what's going to happen when I film, but that's okay. 10 out of 10, this palette, I love it. It's one of my favorites. The bronzer, the blush is very subtle, natural, everyday, and I like it. Of course, they're smaller, so you have to kind of like make sure you evenly distribute it on the brush, you know what I mean? But in a pinch to travel overnight, I would definitely recommend making sure you test it out. All these shadows, I had never done it. You know what I mean? I stick with kind of what I know, but I do quite enjoy this look. I really love it. I'm kind of like, I need to go somewhere, but I'm just gonna film one more video and then cook dinner. I don't have no plans to go anywhere, but this weekend I might use this weekend, and maybe I'll hit some pans. You know, when you see the finale, you'll be like, oh shit, she had some pans. If my brush always falls out. If I did, then you know I used it for blush, bronzer, and highlight, which is so beautiful. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want me to create it into a series, please let me know which palettes you would like for me to do, and if you want me to create it as a series. This was so much fun. And if you are here to the end, leave a purple heart emoji because this is purple on the outside. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope you are enjoying Vlogmas. This is the first Vlogmas video that I filmed, so I'm so excited too. But I'm trying to pre-film so I could get ahead of the game. I want to get ahead of the schedule. That is my goal. But I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys. Happy December. So my little light is busted, but I don't know if I said this, but I am absolutely living for this look. It looks soft. It looks, you know, it looks every day. It looks beautiful. I just marker pulled my mom, and I fucking love it. Like, I'm so excited. Too bad I'm just gonna stay home.